Welcome to Moments in the Word. I'm James Tyler, your host, and this morning we'll be reading from Isaiah chapter number 1, verses 21 through 31. How is the faithful city become a harlot? It was full of judgment, righteousness lodged in it, but now murderers. Thy silver is become dross, thy wine mixed with water. Thy princes are rebellious and companions of thieves. Every one loveth gifts and followeth after rewards. They judge not the fatherless, neither doeth the cause of the widow come unto them. Therefore saith the Lord of hosts, the mighty one of Israel, I will ease me of mine adversaries, and avenge me of mine enemies. And I will turn my hand upon thee, and purely purge away thy dross, and take away all thy tin. And I will restore thy judges as at the first, and thy counselors as at the beginning. Afterward thou shalt be called the city of righteousness, the faithful city. Zion shall be redeemed with judgment, and her converts with righteousness. And the destruction of the transgressors and of the sinners shall be together, and they that forsake the Lord shall be consumed. For they shall be ashamed of the oaks which ye have desired, and ye shall be confounded for the gardens that ye have chosen. For ye shall be as an oak whose leaf fadeth, and as a garden that have no water. And the strong shall be as tow, and the maker of it as a spark, and they shall both burn together, and none shall quench them. As we turn this morning and look at the context here in Isaiah 1:21 through 31, it speaks about the corruption and the moral decay of Jerusalem, but it also holds a message of hope and redemption. So as we break it down, and we will actually see how it applies to our own lives. The passage talks about Jerusalem being compared to a harlot because it turns to injustice and immorality. Leaders were corrupt and society neglected righteousness. God expresses his disappointment and anger at the people's actions, but he also promises to restore justice and righteousness after cleansing the city of its impurities. As we look at this and how we can apply this text to our lives, this passage invites us to reflect on the state of our own lives and how we can conduct ourselves. It encourages us to uphold justice and act with integrity in our personal and public lives. And we have to ask ourselves the question, far as when we reflect on things, are we fair and just in our dealings with others? Do we stand up against corruption? Despite the strong words of judgment, there's a message of hope there. God promises to restore and purify. This reminds us that transformation is possible. Even when things seem bleak, there's always the potential for positive change. The call to cleanse and purify ourselves from impurities can be taken personally. In our spiritual lives, it encourages personal repentance and turning away from actions and behaviors that lead us astray from ethical and moral living. Finally, it's a reminder of our communal responsibilities. We are part of a larger body here within our community, where our actions contribute to the overall well-being. Promoting justice and fighting corruption and helping those in need are collective efforts that can lead to a better society. And in essence, this text here urges us to strive for righteousness, seek justice, and hold on to hope of redemption and transformation, both personally and within our communities. The question is, when we think and we reflect back over this, we have to ask ourselves, how does this resonate in our current life situation? I'm James Tyler. coming to you live from the Castle Studios, and welcome again to Moments in the Word. God bless.